But it absolutely transformed the lake. And from a fishery perspective, not a perspective of native habitat, but from a pounds of fish perspective, the pounds of fish, like the biomass of fish declined by pulling out the weeds.
Of course.
And it's again like on one hand you look like, well, why would you mess up with this? There's fish everywhere. And some people be like, well, it's not a native plant and we need to value native wildlife at the expense of what, a high schooler would look at as like, it's where the fish are.
Yeah.
They
didn't do what they did to Lake Austin. They didn't do it to Ladybird Lake. So if you go to Ladybird Lake, it's just hopping with bass.
Remained a good fishery.
Yeah, there's seaweed and all kinds of, or not seaweed, but lily pads and all kinds of shit over there that you don't have on Lake Austin. They didn't bring in the carp.
Yeah. The other enormously destructive thing that they've done around the lakes where I grew up on is so much of that life, the lake life relies on what you call like the littoral zone. So, the shoreline zone. And most of these fish species, they like it to be dirty, meaning weeds, falling over trees. Like it creates all kinds of habitat, right, for little stuff to hide. And on these lakes where I grew up in Michigan, there's been a tendency over the years to put Roundup on your shoreline and then haul in beach sand. And you just watch over the years, like over the course of my lifetime, you just watch this like really like verdant, kind of like vibrant environment become increasingly like a swimming pool. In a lot of those lakes, man, and it's just been depressing to watch happen.
Yeah,